when I'm puffing on a potent, silent, but I stay strapped. Gave her wood, now she talking about family tree. You know it ain't that. Ain't got time for the bad bees, dog. I got money on mine. Watch my chain too long, have me nervous. I put money on your mind. The Cali be potent, that girl is a bogus. I can't risk my seed. My heart too low, took L's like fug. Chair and all of that. Fireworks going off right outside the studio. I didn't even support them.
In terms of filling them. So if you get what I mean, look, I've got halfway through that and it's full now, if you get what I mean. So it's not too bad. And to be fair, I've got 130 rounds. But I always say to people as well, keep in mind that if there's not enough retention, the BBs won't push all the way up. So though they say 130 in these mags, it's more like 110, 115. You know what I'm saying? Just so that I'm not capping on the game. Fingers crossed, moment of truth, will it feed? Yes, it fed straight away. Okay, AirTac, well done. You sent me one that works straight off the top. Lovely. I guess the video is done then. We are finished, people. So there you are. That's the AirTac MP5 mag adapter. Going straight into, I think this is a SEMA 130 round AEG mag. And yeah, lovely. I'm actually quite pleased. You know what? Give me 2 seconds. You guys won't be able to see this, but let me actually just do a quick test just so that I can actually sign this off as done. So I'm gonna flip my tracer on quick. And I'm running a Vosk Titan 7. Okay.
Mental healing. It was really needed.
I'm not gonna lie.
We all hurt in different ways. Shit.
This one feels a bit more sturdier than the other one.
Really stopped me seeing my kids.
Oh, we don't want that.
Really closed myself in and stopped.
So my mag fell out, but it's because I'm not using a Vosk to Vosk mag. I'm using a mag that technically shouldn't be inside this high kappa. Give us 2 seconds, people. Try that again. Yeah. Doesn't like that mag for some reason. Yeah. Give me 2 seconds. That's interesting. That's the mag from this gun. Yeah. Okay, it looks like for some reason this mag doesn't wanna give me 2 seconds. So I've got another Titan around. For some reason that mag isn't sitting in the chamber. Oh, do you know what it might be? It might be that stopping it. Give me 2 seconds. Over the times of having these mags, I've done things to them to see what works from what doesn't work, and there was one point where this particular mag wouldn't fit inside my SRC, so I had to put something around it just so it would hold it, and it looks like that's what's kind of causing me problems now. Give me 2 seconds though. Yeah, it doesn't want to hold it. I'm just a young king, they out for my crown. When I'm up, it's like they want to see me down. That's very interesting.
That's real.
Yeah, that's very interesting. Give me 2 seconds. Because this is and this is probably good that you guys see this as well. I've used the donor mag, which I thought is all sweet, but it looks like the donor mag might have some imperfections that might be causing me problems. Because if you notice, the air seal is fine, the feed is fine, but for some reason this mag keeps on sliding back out. I can't see it though. Where is this imperfection? Maybe it's the base. Oh, that looks alright though. It looks basically the same. Feel me if you really wanna. You ain't got many be snakes. They just undercover.
Feel me if you really wanna, you ain't gotta. Many be snakes, they just undercover. Talk around the city.
That's 2 6 people. The only difference I can see in the two
Finding my inner self lately. It's been passion, playing, hustle and grind since I was 18.
is one is slightly tilted and one isn't. Give me 2 seconds. Let me grab my SRC. I just want to see if it's the mag that I've used. There's a chance it might be that. Yeah, okay, this mag, it looks like. Oh, but that's locking in nicely. Okay. So I think what I might have done is I might have used my SRC mag, you know. Yeah, give me 2 seconds, guys. Let me just see. Yeah, so it's firing and it's feeding perfectly fine with my SRC. So I think it is that what I've done is I've used my SRC mag. And the thing I will say about compatibility is the SRC mags, they fit the Vosk chamber, but they just don't like it. It's like you've got to slam it in to get it to sit, which is so interesting because it goes perfectly fine into the SRC. I think what I might have to do is, because that's working perfectly fine. Like, look, this is the new mag here, and it's fine. Look, yeah, try it one more time. Look, perfectly fine. It won't come out, but it just looks like it doesn't like the chamber of the Vosks for some reason. And I think I can feel it. It's not quite making it onto the lock system for the mag release. Tell her relax, how you giving me chat? I ain't into the act. Feeling your energy, I'm just trying to react. Feeling your energy, I'm just trying to react. Bending your back, tell her relax, how you giving me chat? I ain't into the act. Feeling your energy, I'm just trying to react. Yeah, that's all it is. It's just not quite making it on there, which just means I have to run this one with the SRC, which is actually fine because that's the gun that is for. But the maddest thing is, I think I might even change this mag because this probably isn't the best donor mag then. But it works. Like, look, I can fire. Give me 1 sec. Yeah, it's firing perfectly fine. It's loading back fine. So yeah, that's the AirTac MP5 mag adapter. It works. The only thing I would say, guys, is don't be like me. Use a mag that's more compatible, because I'll show you what I mean. Like, this is the new one, and like I said, it doesn't like the chambers of the Vosks, but it likes the SRC perfectly fine. Look, goes in and it's sturdy, it's fine. And to be fair, this is the gun I bought it for, so I'll be fine. But I want to just show you quick. I think this is a Vosk mag, and if you have a look, and it works perfectly fine. So I think what I might just do is probably roll with both of them, just because they're both 2 different mag setups, and they both work perfectly fine. So yeah, see what I'm saying? Both work perfectly fine, but I think that's what I'll do. Probably just leave one with this gun and then leave one with this gun. The only thing I would say is I just hope that this mag fits my SSP2. I bought a SSP2 that I want to run alongside this as my secondary part 2, but I'm hoping that this donor mag I've just used works. But yeah, it works lovely. It works lovely, people. I'm just glad it didn't take me hours and hours to finish. Actually, it looks pretty good together. I might remove this chamber though, just so that you can see the traces as I'm running it, but we'll see. I kind of like it. It kind of goes with the aesthetic, the gold. But yeah, so that's the AirTac video. Definitely worth the buy. defo reliable, and it looks like, one thing I will say is, it looks like each generation that comes out, the product gets better, because this one is noticeably better than the one that they sent me prior. So that's one thing I will say. I was able to put it together a bit more easier. The air seal worked straight away, and the retention and everything, it just feels nice. It genuinely, the first one, and from I put it on, I knew there was a problem. Do you get what I'm saying? Whereas with this one, it feels good. I feel like I could take this to a game and actually rely on it. So yeah, that's that, people. And the good thing is, where I'm running the same mag system, will that retain the BBs? Yes. So I've at least got one where the BB retain works, because then those BBs will stay there. And then if I want, what I can do is this quickly, chuck that one on, and I'll be able to run my traces. So you guys can't see, but I can see. Just want to make sure it works. Therefore, gonna have to hoover up again.
Fireworks going off right outside the studio. And even things.
Come on, Tracer, what's going on?
I just give God thanks we're still here. Hey.
I think I'm gonna have to watch some more tutorials on how to use my Tracer, because this bad boy works when he wants to.
Had to let go of my flaws to be a better man. Know you from nowhere, you stay chilled and I let you hang. Showed me the plan and course I made you gang. Took an interest in your future, not the upper hand. Had to let go of my flaws to be a better man. Know you from nowhere, you stay chilled and I let you hang.
Unless the battery's low.
Inside, don't let it show. I kept my head up when I was just feeling fed up.
Yeah, it's just not, it's feeding, so everything on that side's fine, guys. It's just me being extra. Wanting my Tracer to work. Yeah, like it's actually not tracing. Like, what's going on?
We stayed tight, fam. Just like a real fam. KO say you real, man. Loving every city, I swear you don't want beef, man. Investing in the youth and out here spitting truth. Greed, hurt, lust and pain that cannot hold me down.
I think the battery might be dead. Because to be fair, I have run quite a few rounds through it. Yeah, I think the battery on my Tracer is dead, but the MP5 system is feeding just fine. The only annoying thing is the retention, so I need to charge this Tracer. I need to remember to do that. But yeah, I can't say anything bad about them. Like, they're good. They're genuinely good. And I'm glad this retention thing actually works on the new mag. Lovely. So yeah, peeps, recommended. And to be honest, it is fairly user friendly. And we out.
Actions, ish I had to do. If we unified, we overcome slavery. Many think it, I just say it, call it bravery. Young, progressive and black, you know they hate to see. Independent, I don't care what labels could pay a G. So much leng past my lung. Private company feeding us GMO foods, they wanting us trapped. My young boy just came home for a booting, that young nigga tapped. Can't be slipping when I'm puffing on a potent, silent, but I stay strapped. Gave her wood, now she talking about family tree. You know it ain't that. Ain't got time for the bad bees, dog. I got money on mine. Watch my chain too long, have me nervous. I put money on your mind. The Cali be potent, that girl is a bogus. I can't risk my seed. My heart too low, took L's like fug. Big slime soon free. Had to drop cause the fans they keep asking. You drop trash, had the fans all laughing. Disappeared and I